If your puppy turns into a little biting machine at night, this video is going to change how you see them forever. Because what I am about to tell you is a game changer. Most puppy biting isn't bad behavior. It's your puppy screaming, "I am exhausted." So many owners think they have a naughty, defiant, or even aggressive puppy on their hands, when really, they just have an overtired baby who can't cope. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to predict the biting fits, how to stop them calmly without any punishment, and how to raise a gentle, well-behaved puppy by understanding their needs. Stay with me, because this is the puppy secret nobody talks about. This topic absolutely blew up online because it's so incredibly relatable. The comments I see are always the same. My puppy is a perfect angel all day, and then at 8 p.m., he turns into a complete monster. Or, all our training goes out the window the second he gets tired. If that sounds familiar, I want you to know you are not alone. This isn't a sign that you're failing at training or that you have a bad dog. This is a biological reality of raising a baby animal, and understanding it is the first step to solving it. You're dealing with a universal puppy struggle, not a personal failure. So let's get into what's really going on, and leave the guilt behind. First, we need to completely get rid of a very dangerous myth, the idea that your puppy is being naughty. When we use labels like naughty, stubborn, or dominant, we immediately put ourselves in a battle against our puppy. It stops us from seeing the real problem. The truth is, puppies explore the entire world with their mouths. It's how they learn and interact. For a young puppy, biting is not aggression. It's communication and exploration. The most important thing I can tell you is this: a tired puppy doesn't need more discipline. They need more sleep. Once you shift your mindset from correcting a bad dog to helping a tired baby, everything changes for the better. So let's talk about the one thing most puppy owners get wrong: sleep. This is the part of the puppy manual nobody seems to tell you. Puppies need a staggering 18 to 20 hours of sleep every single day. Let that sink in. 18 to 20 hours. Most owners massively underestimate this. For comparison, a healthy adult dog sleeps around 12 to 14 hours. A tiny puppy, whose brain is rapidly developing things like impulse control and emotional regulation, needs significantly more. If you mapped out your puppy's day, you'd probably be shocked to see how many naps they're missing. Every missed nap adds up, and that sleep debt is paid for with your hands and ankles later in the evening. So, what exactly happens inside an overtired puppy's brain that turns them into a piranha? It's all about stress hormones. When a puppy is overtired, their body is flooded with cortisol and adrenaline. This is their system's emergency response to being pushed way past its limits. And when those hormones take over, the part of their brain responsible for self-regulation and impulse control completely shuts down. They literally can't think straight. Their mouth becomes the primary outlet for all that frantic, stressful energy. The best analogy I've ever heard is this. It's like asking a sleep-deprived toddler to sit still in a quiet room and be polite. It's an impossible task. They're not being defiant. They are biologically incapable of being calm. This is why the evening witching hour is a real and predictable event in almost every puppy household. Think about it. All the stimulation from the day, the sights, the sounds, the training, the playing has been slowly accumulating. They've likely missed a nap or two because the house was busy. And then, just as the humans finally sit down to relax for the night, the puppy's overtired brain hits its breaking point. It's that classic moment. The second you finally get on the couch to watch TV, your puppy chooses violence. It's not a coincidence. It's the moment their exhausted system finally tips over the edge, and all that pent-up energy has to come out somewhere. Okay, so how can you tell the difference between a puppy who genuinely needs more playtime and one who is desperately overtired? The signs can look similar, but there's a key difference. An overtired puppy often gets a sudden, frantic case of the zoomies. Their biting becomes much harder and more relentless. They start ignoring cues they normally know, like sit or leave it. They have this wild, frantic energy, but even after you play with them, they just won't settle down. Here's the most important insight. If your puppy's behavior gets worse after more activity, they needed rest, not more play. You were pouring gasoline on a fire. A puppy who truly needs to burn off energy will play for a bit and then happily settle. An overtired puppy will just get more and more wound up. Understanding this helps us avoid the common mistakes that actually make biting worse. The number one error is trying to wear them out when they're already overtired. This just adds more stimulation and stress hormones, making them even more frantic. The next big mistake is yelling, scolding, or using physical corrections. This not only damages your bond, but also raises their arousal level. They learn that biting, even if it gets a negative reaction, is a surefire way to get interaction from you. It teaches the exact opposite of what you want. And finally, thinking they need dominance training is a harmful myth that ignores their biological needs. These methods backfire because they delay your puppy's ability to learn how to regulate their own emotions. So, what actually works? It's all about calm, kind, and proactive management. The most effective tool in your arsenal is the enforced nap. Using a crate or a puppy-proofed pen to schedule regular naps throughout the day is non-negotiable. Puppies don't know how to put themselves to bed. You have to do it for them. Create a predictable daily rhythm. Play, potty, eat, sleep, repeat. Instead of frantic games when they're getting wild, offer a calming activity like a lick mat with some yogurt or a frozen chew toy. Keep play sessions short, followed by mandatory rest. And have an early bedtime. Don't try to squeeze in one last late-night play session. Remember this power line, because it's the foundation of everything. Sleep is the foundation of good behavior. For all the overwhelmed puppy parents out there, I need you to hear this. You are not failing. This biting phase is intense, but it is temporary. It usually peaks between 8 and 16 weeks old, and it does pass. Your puppy isn't giving you a hard time. They are having a hard time. Their brain and body are doing so much growing, and they don't have the skills yet to handle big feelings or exhaustion. By managing their environment with kindness and focusing on their need for sleep, you are not only surviving this phase, but you are building a secure, resilient adult dog who trusts you. You are doing a great job, even on the days it feels impossibly hard. So, the full honest truth is that your little land shark is probably just a very sleepy baby. The next time the evening biting begins, don't see a bad dog. See a tired puppy asking for help. Your secret weapon isn't more training or more discipline. It's a nap. It's compassion, patience, and a predictable routine. If this video changed how you see puppy biting, please comment the word sleep below. And if you know someone else struggling with their puppy's nightly biting fits, share this video with them. It might just be the thing that helps them through it. Thanks for watching, and be sure to follow for more puppy truths they don't always tell you.